It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
KBL, you a menace.
Yeah. It's a lot of little boys out here talking that talk, but ain't spinning and walking that walk. 5 bills to get you whacked, 50 shots up in this Mac, face shots to make the news, we just step when they relax, group chats to get you tapped, foreign head up in my lap, when they pump we run it back, tell my youngin' cut no slack, 5 bills to get you whacked. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topic is Young Thug. So y'all already know I'm supposed to have made my rounds of this. The internet, it blew up with all this. Everything they had to say, or everything he had to say. So we all watched how Young Thug, Rico case played out. Everybody was chanting for Young Thug. People was feeling sorry for Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. So amongst this trial and doing this trial, we found out a lot of things. A lot of things was put before you. And just to sum it all up, they was saying Lil Woody was telling, then was supposed to be clear, and then people didn't understand what was going on. Then the situation with him and Gunna. He putting it out there that Gunna ain't good. Gunna making songs that he ain't told on nobody he is good. People saying Gunna is telling because basically a question was posed and asked was YSL a music group or a gang? And from my understanding, Gunna's supposed to say it was a gang or whatever the case may be. He's supposed to help the prosecution with saying that. Instead of saying it was a music group, he said it was a gang, allegedly. And I'm going to say allegedly here because I didn't see that, nor did I read that. I just know what's been said. However, Woody's a different story. They supposedly had some tapes of Woody talking to the police early 2016, supposedly giving up information that's alleged to be true, but we wasn't there, I wasn't there, so I don't know it to be true. However, over time, from other stuff spilling out and happened in other episodes that pertains to YSL Woody, it's being said that Woody didn't tell now, that Woody actually helped Young Thug, and that Woody still messed with Young Thug's sister. We never heard Young Thug come on record and say it was still good with him and Woody, and I don't know if he came on record and said that Woody was a snitch. However, the other day, Remo had Woody call in, or he called Woody while they was on the No Jumper show, and he asked Woody, was Young Thug a snitch? And Woody was basically like, bye. He didn't want to put it on the internet or whatever the case may be. However, we have this tape circling around. And this is the type of game that is played in the streets. I know for a fact because I've been in the streets. I've seen it often, times again. People hide each other's secrets. Or if somebody told back in the days and it ain't ever been heard of, they see eyes or just did something that never made the media or been put out there, and then somebody else rap, and a spotlight is shined on them, they go through everything to play thuggish and trying to demonetize this person. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he a rat. Oh, he did this and that. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. He ain't street. He ain't this. They never tell they wrong. They always hide they poison. They always hide they fin. So, in this case right here, I never heard Thug or Woody speak on each other, but people feel like Woody told on Thug. And maybe because Woody knew something about Young Thug Young Thug probably didn't want to speak about YSL Woody. That's just my opinion. I don't know. But we did see Woody get on the stand and basically mess the case up. So with that, a lot of people feel like Woody didn't tell. But we definitely about to get into this footage. We about to get in what Charleston White had to say. Even though he a piece of shit, he be saying some shit that makes sense sometimes, for real. And I guess he predicted at a time, you know what I'm saying, that Young Thug was going to tell. Now, what I do want to clear is that Young Thug didn't tell or give any information on the case he was on. He was basically, man, I don't know. It'd be so much tricking AI stuff, man, and police holding stuff and people holding secrets, man. I'ma just go with allegedly for now. He allegedly been telling. This ain't even got nothing to do with his RICO. He was telling back when they was alleging that he had something to do with Lil Wayne tour bus being shot up. Y'all remember that? I was locked up for that. And I remember that. That shit was in the tabloids, TMZ, all that. They was, you know what I'm saying, had his name all up in the mix trying to make it seem like Birdman, you know what I'm saying, allegedly paid him to do something. And obviously he got brought in on that and got questioned about that. And y'all see how friendly the Thug was with the police. This is not Thug shit. You do not be this friendly with the police, asking them what they want to know. Oh, man, I ain't trying to stop y'all from you. You know, if it was him doing your investigation, and this shit was just crazy, man. This ain't nobody that you would call a Young Thug, man, on everything. So it's just like you can't even hop out there. You can't be mad at Gunna. You can't be mad at nobody because you did some shit in secrecy that you didn't think was going to get out. And this shit got out. So we about to get into what this piece of shit Charleston White had to say. And you already know, man, it's the Hef Way and the Hef Effect. We going to commentate.
Lucy, you the man, boy. You and your crew the man. Hey, listen, I'm finna slaughter Young Thug. I got the Anton Daniels tonight. I got Big Bank Saturday. I got Say Cheese TV tomorrow. I'm finna go on a run with this real. Thanks for that alley hoop, Thug. Thanks for that alley hoop, young. I'm finna go on a run. Say, I'm coming down court behind the back. I'm finna go on a run, baby. Ooh. Say, listen, I prophesied this. Right now, Say Cheese TV is looking at all these old videos. I told y'all Young Thug was gonna tell it. I told y'all. I'm always willing to bet with any rapper. If they keep Young Thug ass locked up 6 more months in the conditions he in, he'll tell to get out of jail too. They keep him 6 more months locked up in them conditions like that there, he'll tell to get out of jail too. He about ready to break. I told y'all, I am the new prophet. Y'all the new prophet. Listen, I have destroyed the hip-hop community. I have single-handedly, me and Lil Woody, when I Woody did, I started first. I have single-handedly destroyed the hip-hop community. You can't deny that. You have the right to remain silent. The street niggas I used to watch before, they say, I don't want to talk to no motherfucking police. Fuck you talking to me for? Take me back. You gonna bring it. First thing they tell you before you sit down is, you do know you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have a right to attorney. You have a right to have an attorney present. Right then and there, you don't want to talk no more. But I thought, we don't talk to police. Man, we're willing. I'm finna call Scarface. Scarface got a whole song talking about we don't talk to police. I thought, man, what is he doing? Talking a 2-hour interrogation, and you mad at Yak got it. You mad at Gunna. Gunna don't have no interrogation tape, and everybody mad at Gunna. This is what I tell y'all: hip hop is fake. They pick and choose. They pick. Come on over with me, Young Thug. Turn in your jersey, Young Thug, and come on over here and sit down with the tattletale niggas. You didn't take the stand, but you told. You tattletale. Come on over, gonna tell. Everybody gonna tell. Everybody's gonna tell at some point when they get in trouble with the law. You can't beat the Lizzo. You cannot beat the Lizzo. I know I can't beat him, so I know him. I learned that little bit before. You cannot beat the police. The only problem in life is watching them on world. I don't know how to steal. You fucking be up by the bitch who fucking both of us. Ooh, listen, slime. Loose thug. I know you heard the saying loose lips ain't shit, don't you? This is why y'all ship sunk. The whole YSL tail group was a loose lip full of boys. They weren't just talking in the interrogation room, they was talking on record too. Confessing on record. The Lord is my. Say what's up? Say listen. Man, they didn't call Young Thug with some interrogation tape. I thought niggas didn't talk to the police. Man, they didn't told me niggas didn't talk to the police. They take me back to my cell. They got taped a 2-hour interrogation tape from Young Thug. I'm finna eat these niggas' ass up, boy.
So what I don't understand is why, I guess from a business standpoint, I was about to say, I don't know why Say Cheese and all these other podcasters have Charleston White booked to come in and speak on Young Thug. As if he's somebody close to Young Thug, a friend of a Young Thug, a YSL Woody, or somebody like that. You know, you know how you had them people that was in the camp that you fell out with, or people that's close to you that know them, the people that you pay them dollars to come in and speak. But what I will say, you know what I'm saying, no hate. The man is a magnet for money, and when it comes to this type of stuff, getting on the screen, being controversial, throwing people out there, saying crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, at times, like I said, we gonna keep it thorough. He be saying some real shit. And then he a backdoor and come down a pipeline with something that was just like an oxymoron or something to trump what he said. So he basically, you know what I'm saying, hopped out there and he alleged that Young Thug was gonna tell on that Rico. Young Thug didn't tell on that Rico. People going haywire as if it was the Rico telling, you know what I'm saying? Young Thug been giving information. This information is old. Just how they try to say that Woody went and gave information early 2015, 2016, which led up into the indictment later on. Young Thug gave some information on something totally different, which still makes him all bad. You know what I'm saying? Because he should have asked for his lawyer. This is being too friendly with the police. And it's crazy how the police was just holding this in their archives. They was just holding this in his archives. He asked that this information not be put out there. So he acknowledged that he was doing something wrong or he had no business doing, because he's like, man, you know, basically I'm just telling y'all, and I'm not trying to stop y'all from. What you mean you ain't trying to stop them? Like, you are trying to stop them. If you a thug and they looking for another thug or criminal, you don't have nothing to say. And if you is, say, go ahead and play the game and piss them off. But that's what's not going on. But like I said, I guess Charleston White coming up to speak on a business standpoint for these platforms. You know what I'm saying? He do numbers on these platforms. He getting his bread. Man, I don't know if that's platinum or white gold, but you know, all this off the, you know what I'm saying, social media chicken, you know what I'm saying? However, we about to get into this Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, tape. And y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
I'm from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga 2 us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day nigga grow fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So this is a very short clip, but this is one of those very short, impactful clips. This shit is impactful. This shit is a very short, impactful clip. Hear me clearly. So this is Young Thug in the room with the police. I don't know if this was Atlanta Metropolitan. I don't know if he was New Orleans. I don't know if this was New York. However, the time that Wayne Bus got shot up, I think Wayne had pulled up and was touring, and Wayne was in Atlanta. So Young Thug name is swirling around this because Young Thug is back in Birdman, and he's trying to beat Birdman Jr. at this time. He's early in the game. Whatever Birdman say, he going for. He's showing he with the rah-rah. He's showing he down for Birdman. However, his name got twisted up in it, I don't even care. We're not even about to go down that rabbit hole of how his name got twisted up in the shooting. but it definitely did. So it looked like when this man got put up, he basically ID'd who did the shooting. Like, oh yeah, man, if he did the shooting, I'm not here to try to stop y'all and interfere in any way, you know what I'm saying, of him being y'all man. I was in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, this person was over here and this and that. Like, that shit was way too much talking, bro. Off the back, soon as they grabbed me, I know I didn't have nothing to do with it, whether I did or not. Lawyer up. Where's my lawyer at? And you let the lawyer holler. Y'all can go tit for tat and talk for talk with the lawyer. And then it just be crazy how people be doing this shit. Like, this shit be like a casual conversation. That nigga was like he was having a casual conversation. This is like one of them conversations you be having with the homie, right? You know, the homie tell you some shit, and he like, hey, look, bro, you know, don't put this out there, bro. This is just for your ears, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, y'all start coercing and mingling, you know what I'm saying, about what need to be spoke on. This man was very comfortable, and this probably ain't the first time. And I just hate that niggas promote violence, promote the brap, this and that. I remember when he had the beef with gang going on. They was playing, somebody was the king of LA and like all this crazy stuff. This is the type of shit you got to watch out for out here. You dealing with tough civilians and you dealing with thug gang members that if they put in a jam or put in the wrong situation, they gonna help the police. Because he was helping the police, let's just call it is what it is. It ain't no slander. Or you trying to, you know what I'm saying, play nobody. This shit is clear as day. Like, you not gonna pull no tapes out the archives of me. Out of all the times I've been to jail since a pup to a fucking grown man, of me sitting in the fucking interrogation room trying to explain something to the motherfucking police. And the police is wild because, like I said, this tape been held. This shit been held for years. But you know what brought this on? Young Thug in the light painting that thuggish shit. Him going at Gunna. Him talking about other people being snitches. And him beating his Rico overall. That shit was a slap in the face. He didn't beat it outright, like as far as in, like I just walked, y'all lost the case, he took a deal. But the deal was still a win for him because it was like, you know, I get to walk, I get to go home. But y'all get to get a light little bullshit conviction. So it was what it was. But yeah, this is just ugly, and this is what's going on out here in the streets. This is the type of shit that's going on. I know a lot of hoods, niggas and all that, they got rats over there, supposed to be running the hood, and they got friction with real niggas, you know what I'm saying? They beefing because this nigga told, but he got some bread, so niggas is riding with him. Like, it's all fucked up out here, man. And Young Thug, you wrong, man. How you get that gunner like that, man? They got you in that room, man. That being said, I'm going to conclude that there, man. This your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, it'll bring you mails.
He lose his life because he didn't know how to control his emotions. Cuz you fuck around, lose your emotions in the moment, cuz, and it'll cost you your motherfucking life, nigga. Or your motherfucking freedom. Temporary emotions, cuz, it'll cost you your life, nigga. Message of the day. Control your emotions.